Hi, I will first be bringing you through the steps to install our application InkFlow, which is currently a note-taking application. And currently our app supports two operating systems, mainly Mac OS and Windows. So depending on the OS, we have curated a detailed documentation regarding the steps to installation, as you can see over here. And now, for demonstration and clarity purposes, I'll be demoing how you should install InkFlow with a Mac OS system, which is the one I'm currently using right now. So, by following the first step, we will first have to install this DMG file, which I have already installed. And next, you just have to do the necessary installation like how you used to for a normal Mac OS app. Then, once you have finished installing, open up your terminal and type in this particular command. Next, like if you do not have Homebrew being installed on your Mac OS system, these are like some steps for you to follow so that you can install Homebrew. Then other than that, we have to basically install two kinds of dependencies for this for the application. Which is first, which is to install socks. And next, we have to install Olama. And yeah, type in the rest of the command. And in particular, the last command. Yes, and we are done. Okay, so once we have finished with the installation, we can basically open and try to use the app. And yep, let's try to do that. Yep, and the app is starting, and you will be actually once you open the app, you'll be greeted by a home page. As you can see, welcome back, and there's like the lifetime the time will be actually be displayed on your homepage, and the time is actually Singapore time, right? Yep. And now I'll be explaining the core features and be demonstrating how to use these features. So one of the first core features we have implemented is actually the file management system, as you can see on the left bar. So it has a very simple layout. So it has like basic features such as the first feature is to actually create a new node. Let's call this node transcript 1, and let's add it in. And once you have created it, you click onto it, it will bring you to a whole new page, and what you see at the center is actually a markdown editor. And once done, we can type in any content we want. So we say that today it's a beautiful day, something like this. And once we are done, let's say you want to like look at the time again or try to navigate back to where you wanted, you can just click onto our homepage, which is the top left hand corner, InkFlow, and you'll be greeted back. And if you want to like go back to where your work is, yep, you can just click back to the original node. Yep. And of course, since we can create, we can also delete unwanted nodes. So for example, like this transcript one, you want to delete it, we just have to right click it and press onto the delete button. Yep, and it will be gone. Simple as that. So next, I'll be introducing to you our second feature, which is the markdown editor, which is the one that's over here that allows us to click onto stuff. But what's the most interesting thing is that because we are using KitTab markdown editor, as like we are just borrowing the tools, what we can do here is we can actually create format out whatever we type in. For example, like if we want to like create this heading one, right? What you can do is just like this, and then you space bar this. Yep, and you are able to create a heading. And since goes to heading 2, like this. And heading 3 will be 3 hashes. And for code blocks, it's simply just something like this. And then you spacebar, and you're able to create this particular code block. And same for, let's say you want to bowl something, right? Like this. You want to bowl it. You can just, there's a shortcut, a keyboard shortcut called the Control B or Command B if you're on Mac. And you can italic it with Control I or italic I. And for ordered list, it's pretty straightforward. Unordered list is just hyphen and then you spacebar. And then for ordered list, you just key number, just like how you do in, like the usual markdown editors in Google Doc and stuff. Yep. And that's our second feature. As for our third feature, it will be the audio transcriptor, as you can see on the right side, which we call the toolbar. And what this does is, once you click onto it, when it's red, it just means that the audio is not recording. But when we click onto it, it turns blue. Yep, and we can start talking to like the microphone, and the microphone will actually detect your voice, and it will also transcribe whatever you say into text. And once you stop recording, yes, and the transcribed text will be automatically be put into the text box, as in the content, the markdown editor, as you can see over here. Yep. And yep, that's our third feature, and this is very beneficial for us if, let's say, you want to write down a script or something, but you actually don't want to use your hand, get your hands dirty to type down with the keyboard, and you can literally just say everything into the mic, and yep, and everything will be recorded and transcribed into text. Next, our fourth feature will be the AI chatbot, and as you can see, is the icon. By clicking onto the icon that's just beneath the audio button, we are able to open a chat interface, as you can see over here. And yeah, and this is literally just like any other AI chatbot we see around, like ChatGPT or Claudia and stuff like this. And we are able to type in our content. Let's say I just want to say, hi, how is the weather today? And we will have to wait for a while for it to generate a response. Yep, and it says that it's not capable of providing real-time information. Yep, but it's fine. And maybe you can do something else, which I want to showcase to you what this AI assistant can do. Let's say we tell the AI x equals to 3 and y equals to 5. And let's wait for a response. Yep. And let's say I want to in my third message, I want to conduct a arithmetic operation, and let's say I'll just tell basically the AI to help us add them up, sum x and y up, and give me the answer. Yep, so what we are seeing over here is this AI assistant can actually preserve context and maintain a chat history, which helps users to perform, maybe let's say simple arithmetic calculations like this, or even for other tasks as well. As for our fifth feature, it will be the ability to change themes. So how we can do this is, if you are bored looking at, the dull and dark themes, so you can just open up the settings menu by clicking onto this button over here, just beside the home page. Once you open this up, you are able to see this pop up over here, and you are able to toggle the theme. Boom. So after you toggle the theme, you are able to change from dark theme to light theme, and if you want to change back, yeah, you can do that as well. So yeah, so I mean, this definitely looks brighter and can wake up. I mean, make you wake up sometimes if you're just tired and exhausted from work and stuff. And lastly, to better support users, we have also implemented a calendar and timer. So for example, the calendar is able to track the dates. So for example, like this, you're able to see that there's a live view that says that today, for example, today is 27th of July, right? and we are able to track this, and you can actually navigate to wherever month you want according to your own needs. So this is actually a UI that is interactive, and you are able to change the year, month, and basically like to wherever you want, whatever you want. Then lastly, we also have the timer. So maybe some of you like are into Pomodoro learning method, which helps you to increase productivity. So we by default we have set it to 45 minutes, and you can actually start the timer anytime you want. So it tells you when to rest and stuff. So but let's say if you want something else, like another time you want, you are free to change the countdown timer according to your own needs. So you can set your own break time, work time, and once you have done, you click back and you are able to start the timer